Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, a cryptic Jordan Addison social media post prompted speculation he wants to be traded. The second-year receiver posted a photo of himself in a uniform on Instagram with the caption, "Free 3." For the current generation that knows that certain things will be interpreted.
I mean, listen, when we say free anything, we already know what that means. That means you're in solitude. That means you locked up in some type of institution of some sort. And when you say free,
he lucky with 2 DUIs. He absolutely right. He not locked up. He right. He absolutely right.
I didn't mean to lead into that. I wasn't even trying to lead into that.
I know you didn't, but he needs to think about that because Minnesota stuck by him with that on his resume. I mean, back to back.
See, I forgot all about that situation. I don't like when players are unhappy, man. I don't like when players are unhappy and they say stuff like that, Unc, because you never understand what can happen because you go to a situation that's really not for you. That's really not for you. If you have an issue with getting the ball, you go talk to your offensive coordinator, talk to your head coach. Talk
so you want him? So in other words, you want the targets that Jeter gets.
You don't have to get the targets that Jeter gets, but at least make me feel like I'm a part of the program. At least make me feel like I'm a part of the offense.
You know, he started the season. He wasn't there to start of the season, right?
He just wants some production, Unc. He just wants some production. That's all.
Ocho, the guy in his second year.
Huh?
It's Ocho. He's only been there like 3 games. Damn. So he think he's supposed to have like 40 targets in 32 catches.
You gotta understand how you feel, Unc. You know, I'm here. I wasn't here at the start of the season, but I'm here now. I would like to help us continue to win.
And plus, and they're doing a lot of this with no Hawkinson. So what you think it's gonna look like when they got Jefferson and Hawkinson is there?
Yeah. And listen, the fact that Hawkinson isn't there, that means some of the targets should be there. Now, so you kind of proving what he's saying right. And the only time you say free anything, especially if you're a football player or basketball, is because your lack of targets, your lack of opportunities, and lack of production.
Bro, sit down. You're not Jerry Rice. You're not Randy. Now, if you was one of those guys, if you are Tyreek or you Chase, you one of those top 5 guys, you're number 2. He's a number 2. I don't know what he could be somewhere else. I know what he is in Minnesota.
That's not nice,
I'm just being real with him.
I understand, but you ain't had to say it like that. The man just want to be part of the offense, baby. That's all.
He part of it.
Oh, he just
they give him like 6 targets a game.
He out there. But it's cardio. It's cardio.
How many targets you think you're gonna get? How many targets you think you're gonna get when you got a guy like Jeter who has more receiving yards, more catches in this time frame than any other receiver in history? So how many targets you think you're gonna get?
I don't know, boy. That's tough.
You understand the situation, Ocho?
Yeah. Especially when you have to break.
I mean, when you play next to Jerry in his prime, you thought you'd go get the same amount of targets as Jerry.
You're right.
You're going to get the same amount of targets as Fitz. You're going to get the same amount of targets as Sterling Sharpe or Chris Carter or any number 1. The number 2 actually, when did the number 2 think he was going to get the same billing? There's a reason why they say star and co-star. They don't say star. They say star, co-star. Actor in a lead role, actor in a supporting role. There's a reason why they title it as such.
Yeah, you're right.
Co-pilot.
Right. I just feel bad for him. They didn't lost the last 2 games. And, I think he probably feels, well, hell, I can help. I can do something.
You do. They 5-2 and he complaining. So in other words,
I just told you what it was. I just want to help. I think I can help us get us over that hump. Go ahead. What you got?
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
I was just saying. You know what it is. People in the chat that didn't know about the quote that know about it now. You know what it is. Yes, you are 5-2, but you lost your last 2 games. I'm not sure what his stat line those last 2 games are, but I guarantee you he feels he could have helped change the narrative on them being 5-2. That's all. He just want to eat.
Let's just say for the sake of argument, I agree with you. Let's just say for the sake of argument, Ocho, you know what? You're right. He could have probably helped him. Now tell me how this tweet helps.
Oh, it don't help at all. But you know what it do? You know what it do? You know what something like that do to management? When you have somebody like Jettas already, it expedite the process of what you want. It can do that. Hey, listen, it can expedite the process of what you want. You want to be free? Sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for now. You got to be careful what you ask for because they will that's on. Yes. Now. When the trade deadline?
November 5th, a week from Tuesday. All right.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful before you hit that. Before you hit.
Imagine him. Hey, Carolina, what y'all got?
That's.
Hey, Carolina, give us a second. Give us a second round pick.
You know.
Then what he gonna say then? What he gonna say then?
Yeah, you're right. You know,
the devil you know is better than the one you don't.
This is a good lesson too. This is a good lesson. This is for everybody in the chat that has social media and Instagrams and Twitter. Before you make rational, emotional decisions, think about it before you hit sin. Think about it before you hit sin. You know, that go for everybody. And I know you probably watching too. It go for your ass too.
But dealing with the situation that he was dealing with, why didn't you tweet that then? Free me.
Oh, don't do that.
See, he don't think he didn't think about that.
That's fucked up.
No. See, he doesn't look at it from their point of view. They stuck with him, not after one, after two, in a short period of time, less than a year. They ain't say, you know what? Wash our hands. Now he go 2 games. He don't get 15 targets. Now free 3. Honestly, no, Ocho, real talk though, sometimes I wish guys thought about it. Like you said, before you hit sin, think about that. Man, I was just in a messed up situation and they stuck with me.
Yeah, he probably
yeah, no, you know what? You know what? I might be feeling some type of way, but they stuck with me when they didn't have to.
Yeah.
But people see, a lot of times we talk about this, Ocho, only when things are going your way. He didn't even think about what he had to put them through. All I'm thinking about is me, Ocho. Let me give me me.
That's a good one, bro.
And I hate that for guys, because a lot of times you got to think about what you've done. You've done. But hey, I hope it works out for him. If he doesn't want to be there, if they can find something to accommodate him, hey, accommodate him.
You got to be careful though, man. You got to think before you hit sin, people. You got to think.
I mean, what? So T Higgins, hey man, free T, free 1 5.
5, free 5.
Do you do 5? Okay, yeah. What? Hold on. What? Do you understand who one on the other side? Just like you playing opposite 18.
That's different over there because Joe is a facilitator of the ball, you know. So T getting his touches. You know what's funny? Now that I think about it, now that you just use that as a hypothetical, that goddamn Joe Burrow get the ball to goddamn everybody.
Yeah,
they do a good job. Zach Taylor does a good job at getting the ball where everybody feels comfortable and everybody feels a part of the offense. You know, they had these special plays for Chase. They had these special plays for T. But there's things that being that both of them play receiver, they have different strengths and they have different weaknesses.
How many? Can we find out how many targets? How many games have he played? Addison played. So how many targets he got and how many catches he have? Boy, but see, here's the thing. Fans, the organization doesn't look favorable on people that complain when you're winning. Because now you're telling me it's not about winning. It's about your numbers. Because you're winning.
Yeah. Dang.
So in 22 games, Ocho, he has 100. How many? 131 targets, 84 catches.
Hold on, we bring it up.
How many targets this year?
We bring up his stats, the totality of them all.
No, we finna go this year. We finna get this year.
Okay.
But you see what happens is when you're winning and you start to complain about catches, that's when it turns a negative light on you because you don't care about winning because you are. You care about your numbers. And see, that's what I tell guys. Oh, guys always say, well, I just want to win. No, you want to win, but you want to get 10 for $150 and 2 touchdowns.
Right.
And if you don't win, you'll take 9 for 130 on a touchdown. You don't want 5 for 50 and a win. You'd rather have 9 for $130 and a touchdown than a loss.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you got to understand, you know, when it's time.
He's averaging about 5 targets a game, Ocho. He has 23 targets. He's only played 5 games, though. So, you know, I think they played 7. I think they played 7 games. So he missed the first 2. And so he's averaging about 5 targets a game. He has 14 catches, which is, you know, a little less than 3 catches a game.
Dang.
I just don't, like I said, it's just not a good look when you win. Ocho, if they were 2-5, he'd have a legitimate gripe. You 1-6, you got a legitimate gripe.
But not at 5-2.
No, hell no. Who gonna empathize for him? Who gonna say, man, you know what? You right, Jordan. You right, Jay. 3, whatever they call, whatever name he goes by the locker room. You know what, 3, you right.
Yeah.
Fans looking at him like, and O'Connell looking at him like, bro, are you high?
Yeah.
Receiver coach, his teammates looking at it.
You right.
Bro, these guys,